Hi, and after my last video about me talking about the purposelessness of my life and how I'm kind of adrift into the world, and all that is still going on in the background and still there, it still sucks, but I had a really good chat with a friend down the pub last night. We got really into the weeds, we got really deep into philosophy, life, the existence, the meaning of life, which is not 42 in the end. However, yes, we went in all the way into the depths of things. We had a good old talk. This is why the pub is so good, because this is where men heal. We go there, we go deep, we talk, and then we come away feeling refreshed and just being like, yeah, that was a load lifted off my mind. And what we basically came to the conclusion of was, yeah, that chapter, the end of the chapter sucks, and we're in that like weird middle stage of flicking to the next chapter. I guess the Swifties would say that's the end of that era and we're moving into another era or something, but this is the new chapter going forth. And how I thought about this was, I never got to experience being that carefree 18-year-old traveling around the world and living their best life, basically, because I would have to come back, give meds, give food, yada yada yada. Could never really go more than a week for the care team needed resupply, etc, etc, etc. So in honor of my mum's memory, we're going to live my best life, and we're going to do the traveling, and we're going to put everything aside, and we're just going to go hell to the wind. So I really want to see a penguin in the wild. So I could go to London Zoo and see a penguin, but like in the wild, that is quite the task. So tonight we are literally getting on a plane and we are flying all the way to, we're going to stop over in Brazil, going to come down into Argentina, we're going to spend lots of time in here, go to Uruguay for a day, and then at the very bottom we are going to see some penguins. Alright, okay, and then we're going to come back up, obviously fly out from Argentina and come back home. Now this is the problem I mean. Like, I've been away, I've been over here to the United States, I've been to Europe, I think the furthest is Atlanta. However, all these places, they're just like a couple hours, you can always fly back. If something goes wrong, you can fly back. You could do a week here, a week there, and then fly back, week over here, fly back. But could never really get to this outer perimeter. Like, this was all off the table. I don't really know why you would want to come up here, but down here, Australia, off the cards. This is going to be on the cards in 2026 when the money rolls in. And yeah, but right now we're going to go all the way down here into Brazil, fly down into Argentina, and then we're going to go see the penguins at the bottom in Patagonia, see the waterfalls, do all that really cool stuff, and then yeah, obviously fly back. But yeah, that's the current plan, is to, number one, we're going to fill this house full of life, and number two is we're going to also go out, we're going to experience as much as life as possible, and we're going to do cool traveling things and just experience, just go out and just actually live life and really honor my mum's memory by having a full life, like a full docket, and we're going to leave nothing behind, and we're going to go and have an amazing time while doing it. So now I just have to wait for the dad cab.
Little ones.
Thank you, Dad.
Have a wonderful time.
I will do.
Anything you need, just give us a call and I'll go around and see to it.
Thank you.
This is not a drill. We're actually off to Argentina. Here we go. So we have arrived at Terminal 5. Now the thing is, that scares me about a flight like this isn't the fact that it's flying. Got over that at 21. Flying is absolutely fine. It's the fact that when you fly over the ocean the way we're going from the UK to Brazil, you're like a tiny speck in this vast ocean or flooring, and if something goes wrong, how are they even going to know what happened? Or even like send out a search party? Like when the Titanic down, it at least got a signal out. Like anyway, I'm gonna go back and then we'll be on the flight. What are you looking forward to most on this holiday?
Penguins!
I'm looking forward to a good time and getting off this plane. We've arrived in Brazil. Stop over at Lease.
And you tend to find
Kink. View from the balcony.